Alright, how's everyone doing? I'm doing okay. So, Artist of Strong style here? Alright, here now with the test hands of this Tearlament Darkworld deck I created. It's a very fun deck. It's interesting. And just, yeah, it's for fun. Now, if you want to count it consistent fun, it's because there are so many different ways that you can make it more fun than just one actual thing. Like, okay, Dark Lords. Yeah, it was Dark Lord, but look how many more plays I could do, from linking to you're gonna fuse to making your Morning Star, and you still have your general up there. So yeah, it was like three different type of things, or the Morning Star, and I'm bringing out two other Dark Lord monsters out. So yeah, you get the idea. It's more consistent fun. It's not just like Morning Star and then that's it. No, I was able to make more plays to make it more consistent fun. If you saw when I did the Magician Girls, it wasn't just Magician Girls, it wasn't just Fortune Ladies, but it was both at the same time, doing so many plays to make it more consistent fun. When I'm doing my rituals, it's not just one ritual monster, it's more ritual monsters I'm doing with so many plays. When I was doing Blue Eyes, it wasn't just Blue Eyes, it was Blue Eyes Kaiju. So yeah, making your synchro fusion, bringing out your Blue Eyes, and then Kaijus at the same time. See, I would count that consistent fun. Not fun, consistent fun. If you just want to do like one simple type of thing, but yeah, it's a fun deck, alright, it's fun. But you want to make it consistent fun, that's doing like 2 or 3 things all at once. So, here we go. Consistent fun. Alright, so Dark World Tearlament. Alright, King of Swamp. Rhino Heart. King of Skull Servant. Darkworld Ascension. Gate to the Darkworld. Handvis, okay. Gate to the Darkworld. I'll activate. Put it into my field zone. King of the Swamp. Send away. Search for my polymerization. Polymerization. Now, does it look like I have a fusion I can do from my hand? No. But from my graveyard? Yes, I can. Which would be this, watch. And this is how it might be like a little like tricky for me when I started doing this, but no, after a while, any deck that you do, it's not going to be as tricky. So, Rhino Heart. You send away a Tearlament. So, Tearlament Shearing. Now, when Shearing is sent into the graveyard, I could get this right back to my deck, and anything that you need to put back to your deck. So, King of the Swamps. Now, reason for doing this, okay, you put them to face down, bottom to your deck, right? In any order. Make a fusion, right? Recalios. So, King of the Swamp would be Tearlament's Kaleidos, and then a Tear Element monster. There you go. There's your fusion. Do it like that. It's interesting. And then you have your Darkworld Ascension put face down. Wow, instantly, straight like that. One move and look at that. You just made a... Yeah, it may be only one fusion that you brought out, but look how interesting that fusion was like, that you were doing. So then, I'll pass in my turn. Now when your opponent activates a monster effect on the field, special summon it from your hand. So, special summon. Send away the top 3 cards. So, Gold, Genta, Brow. Alright, now that's paying a cost, so that's not going to be, like I could just special summon them or draw a card because of Brow's effect. No, I can't. So hopefully that's not going to really affect you as much. And it's at 1,000, so hopefully it's not going to be pierced. Draw. Book of Moon. Now, what am I going to do next? Polymerization once again. King of Swamps. Canvas. How am I doing this? Grapha, Darkworld, and a Dark Monster. See? Now I have another. See? You're just recycling, going back and forth. Draw. Rainbow. Gates of the Darkworld. Send a banish away. So banish away Genta. Move you from play. Send into the graveyard. Draw my card. King of the Swamp. Okay, another one I'll have. So then, Darkworld Ascension. As long as I'm making a fiend, right? So rainbow, gold, brow, Chlorless, King of the Darkworld. See how interesting it could look like? Yeah, I just love this. It's awesome. I was playing like Darkworld, yes. I was playing Tearlaments. Kashtira, yeah. I wasn't playing the Kashtiras. Or I could have done, yeah, going into Grapha as well for my first turn, but I'm just playing it one by one. One by one right now. So you guys can see how one is done. Not like both at the same time, because you guys might get confused on that part. But yeah, you see how it's not just the normal polymerization. You can polymerize using the monsters, the tier elements, as your fusion. So it would be like send away a tier element, and then Grapha from my graveyard back, and that would make Grapha. Because you need Grapha, which yeah, it would be the original Grapha, and then a tier element. Well, a dark. Well, tier elements makes your fusion, and then Grapha, that makes your Grapha. For example, all right. So, Book of Moon. My God, King of the Swamps again. Polymerization. Rhino Hearts. Brow. Alright, this is how it's going to get more crazy now. Okay, think of it this way. Alright, so I'm going to go for... This is how more interesting it can get. Watch. King of the Skull Servant. I mean, yeah. I'm thinking of King of the Skull Servant because of King of the Swamp. No, it's... Search for polymerization. You have polymerization in your hand. But this is how more interesting it's going to get. Just look at this. Polymerization. Brow. Grapha. When sent into the graveyard. Grapha. Pop a card on the field. Brow. Draw a card. Monster Reborn. Oh my. It's just going to get more fun. This is why I call it consistent fun. So you go into Grapha. Tier elements. Rhino Heart. My goodness. Merly. Send away. Put it back. Do I want to bring back Grapha? I don't think so. I'll bring back King of the Swamps instead. Back to the bottom of your deck. This is your fusion. So a tier elements, King of the Swamps. One move. Ricolios. See? Straight like that. 2 fusion monsters. Monster Reborn, Grapha. Book of Moon, and I still have my polymerization. Now, okay, I do not really want to polymerize right now because I'll keep this right, what I have right here. Look at this, see? One move. 2 fusions. I use Ryan Heart to make my fusion, and then I bring out a Grapha from Monster Reborn. Thunderbird, okay. Polymerization. Another Grapha. And then Book of Moon. Brow, summon, back to my hand. Grapha. Just look at that. It's just crazy what you can do. Consistent fun to me. So I thought of it first, like, way confusing. Like, how are you able to do this? Until, yes, as soon as you get the hang of it, it can get so interesting and so easy for you, but look how more fun easy it can be for you. So, Snow, Brow, Darkworld Ascension, Rhino Heart, Sheeran, okay, that's not something, oh god, okay. Alright, pretty much all I can do right now is Sheeran. Normal summon from this hand, and if you do, send 1 monster from your hand to the graveyard. Okay. Let's go with send away. Oh my goodness, what can I send away? You know what? Let's send away Snow. Then I'll send away the top 3 cards. Genta, Brow, Raigeki. Oh god, that's not so good. Alright, that's... I'll call that as a bad hand, so I'll have to pass on that one. See, don't always expect... Yeah, you see my decks? Don't... Or, you know, anybody playing, don't always expect you're going to get a good hand. There are times you'll get bad hands. Wow, okay, that's like another not so good hand. Okay, I'm gonna have to pass again. Man, that's twice already. But when you get a good hand, look at what I was doing. With a good hand, 2 fusions, 1 huge monster out, making a fusion after that. It's just crazy. Polymerization. See, just 1 move straight like that. Polymerize. Snow. And then make Grapha. When Snow sent away, get anything that's called Darkworld. Gates of the Darkworld. Remove from play. I can go for Renix, or you know what? I'll go for gold instead. Special summon. Draw my card. Oh my god. Rhino Heart. Summon. That's my normal summon. I haven't even special summoned. And here we go once again. Send away. Back. Back. Bottom of the deck. Rule Kalios. Two fusions, a field spell, a Tearlament, and a gold. Now remember also, all fiend monsters gain 300 attack points more, so it's not 23, it's 26, and then 35. If you want to do like another polymerization right now, okay, that would be polymerization. You go tier elements, rainbow, gold. Now why 3? 3 different names. As long as you have one of a different name or 2 in your hand, you go into Gate Guardian. Guardian Chimera. Now, for how many that you had on from your hand, that's how many cards you're going to draw. I had 1, so I'll draw 1 card. Now for how many I had on the field, which were 2, destroy 2 cards on the field. Guardian Chimera. Draw. Silver. Remove from play the gold. Silver. Special summon. Draw my card. Back to my hand. Rainbow. Now it is a beast, so it's not the plus 300, but it's at 33 attack. And then with Grapha, 35. The Rainbow, 33. Same as Guardian Chimera. And then you still have your 3000 with Kalios. So just, yeah, look at that. Guardian Chimera. I can still use as well. 3 different names. We'll go with one more hand, and then that'll be for today's video. Polymerization, Genta, Grapha. Polymerization, okay. Oh my god. Polymerization. Grapha and a dark monster. Gates. Genta. Back to my hand. Grapha. Polymerization once again. Two Graphas. Draw. Monster Reborn. Now, when it comes to doing any of those cards, hopefully it's not caught. You don't get caught by the grave, or else that would get rid of your plays right there. Wow, just instant like that. Handvis. Okay. When your opponent were to play a card effect of a monster, okay, special summon. Send away the top 3 cards. So 1, 2, 3. What do we got? Ah, not so much. Okay. Thunderbird. Okay, 1 card in your hand. So basically that's going to go away. Or if you just want to keep it in your hand. Alright, so you're going to play this. Alright, so you have to reveal to your opponent. Shuffle. Whatever card they're going to choose. Okay, let's just roll the dice. See what it would be. 6? No, that's no 6. 5? No, no 5. 3? No 3. Alright, it was 2. So that would mean they would choose Thunderbird. So Thunderbird, okay, gone. But when a danger is sent to the graveyard, you pop a card on the field. If it was not, then you special summon it, and it will let you draw a card. Discard, special. Now I have 5 monsters on the field. Draw my card. Snow, okay. So yeah, 1 move, 2 Graphas. So that's why I say it's more fun, more consistent fun. Darkworld, and then it's not all the tier elements. It's just some of the tier elements that can help this deck. And then yeah, more interesting because you got some more you can do. Now, okay. The Titanic and Zombie Vampire, optional. But I wouldn't depend on that a lot. I would depend on doing the fusions. So then, hope you guys enjoyed this. Like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, I would call this consistent fun. If you just want to play for fun, that would be like just making the one actual fusion. But like for me, doing like so many plays, or I was lucky and I was able to, polymerize into 2 Graphas. I started off with, with King of the Swamps, making the Grapha, playing Rhino Heart, sending away, and then of course, yeah, just making it some more. It's just more crazy things you can do with this deck, and it makes it more fun. So then, I'll be speaking to y'all later.